Intimacy is one of the most fundamental and personal aspects of human connection. Yet, what excites one person might not work for another, and the journey toward mutual pleasure and connection is incredibly unique. Have you ever wondered why sexual pleasure is so diverse, or why women experience desire in different ways? In this video, we're uncovering the hidden secrets of sexual pleasure, the science behind attraction, and how understanding your partner on a deeper level could transform your intimate life. From discovering the lesser-known erogenous zones to exploring how women's desire changes throughout their life stages, we'll delve into fascinating insights that could deepen your emotional and physical connection. The G-spot, a myth or a real pleasure zone. Many people have heard of the famous G-spot, the elusive area that is often credited with producing intense orgasms. However, the reality is much more nuanced and individualistic. Not every woman experiences the G-spot in the same way, and the exact location can even vary from one woman to another. For some, it's easy to locate, while for others, it might require a more patient, explorative journey. This variability is one of the most intriguing and beautiful aspects of intimacy. Understanding the G-spot, or any other pleasure zone, is not about mastering a specific technique, but about developing sensitivity, respect, and curiosity about your partner's unique desires. It's through this approach that deeper emotional and physical connections are cultivated. Exploring the erogenous zones. Beyond the G-spot. While the G-spot garners much attention, it's only one part of the vast landscape of pleasure zones. The body is covered in sensitive areas that respond to touch in profound ways. One such area that often goes overlooked is the neck. Studies show that over 97% of women consider the neck an incredibly erotic zone. A soft kiss, the warmth of breath against the skin, or a gentle whisper can ignite a cascade of sensations, intensifying desire and anticipation. This zone highlights the power of subtlety in intimacy. Sometimes the most powerful moments in sexual connection are not the most direct. They are found in these delicate, vulnerable touches that build tension and create a sense of closeness between partners. Exploring these subtle areas of pleasure allows for deeper intimacy beyond the physical act. Nipple stimulation, a key to unlocking pleasure. Did you know that around 1% of women can experience orgasms solely from nipple stimulation? The breasts, especially the nipples, hold an exquisite sensitivity that can evoke intense pleasure with even the lightest touch. This fact further reinforces the idea that sexual pleasure is an intricate web of sensations across the body, and that no single part can be reduced to a universal experience. The balance between desire and vulnerability in this area is unique, and a gentle touch can stir feelings of both care and excitement, strengthening the emotional bond between partners. Attentiveness and respect for these moments create a more profound sense of intimacy and mutual enjoyment. The role of oral sex in deepening intimacy. One of the most personal forms of intimacy is oral sex, which requires a deep level of trust and attentiveness. For many couples, oral sex is more than just a physical act. It's a profound exchange of affection. To truly master this intimate act, patience is essential. Taking the time to explore your partner's body, paying attention to each movement, each sigh, and each breath, creates an atmosphere of connection and trust. The clitoris, with its 8,000 nerve endings, more than the penis, becomes the focal point in this act. Each gentle lick, soft suck, or circular motion builds a rhythm that enhances pleasure and creates lasting memories. When done with intention and care, oral sex becomes an experience that fosters connection, trust, and love. Understanding the female orgasm, variety and complexity. The female orgasm is as varied as the women who experience it. It can last anywhere from a brief 3 seconds to an intense 51 seconds. But it's not just about duration. It's about the intricate sensations that lead up to that peak of pleasure. For many women, orgasm is not limited to penetration. In fact, only 18% of women achieve orgasm from penetration alone. The majority of women need additional forms of stimulation, such as clitoral or nipple stimulation, to reach that peak. This complexity speaks to the need for a deeper understanding of what women enjoy. Exploring different types of stimulation and being open to experimentation can help couples discover what truly excites them. It also reinforces that the journey to orgasm is deeply personal and can be achieved through patience, communication, and care. The mystery of female ejaculation. While sometimes confused with squirting, female ejaculation is a distinct phenomenon that occurs during intense sexual pleasure. It remains surrounded by mystery and intrigue, but it highlights the richness of female sexuality. Female ejaculation is an example of the body's ability to release pleasure in diverse ways, further emphasizing that each woman's experience is uniquely her own. Being open to these varied experiences can make intimate moments more fulfilling, allowing both partners to appreciate the many ways in which pleasure can manifest in the body. It's important to embrace these moments with curiosity and respect, as they reflect a deeper connection and understanding of your partner's sexual journey. The importance of communication in sexual intimacy. The foundation of any fulfilling sexual relationship is communication. Open dialogue about desires, boundaries, and fantasies is essential for deepening intimacy. The act of communicating allows partners to explore each other's needs without fear of judgment, fostering a sense of safety and trust. When partners feel comfortable discussing their sexual desires, the relationship becomes more than just a physical connection. It becomes an emotional bond that enhances pleasure and satisfaction. It's through these conversations that partners can explore the full landscape of each other's desires. Emotional intimacy plays a crucial role in sexual satisfaction. Women in stable, loving relationships report reaching orgasm more frequently than those in casual encounters, suggesting that emotional security and trust are key to unlocking sexual pleasure. The impact of relationship quality on sexual satisfaction. The quality of a relationship can greatly influence sexual satisfaction. Research has shown that emotional intimacy, trust, and affection can enhance sexual experiences. Small gestures, such as a kiss before bed or a gentle touch in the morning, can deepen the emotional connection and foster a sense of closeness that transcends physicality. When partners feel emotionally supported, they are more likely to experience sexual fulfillment. This sense of security allows for deeper exploration of each other's bodies and desires, which in turn strengthens the relationship. A healthy sexual relationship is built on trust, respect, and the freedom to express needs and desires without fear of rejection. The interplay between self-image and intimacy. Unrealistic expectations about our bodies and appearances can significantly impact self-esteem, affecting intimacy in profound ways. Many individuals struggle with feelings of insecurity, which can lead to emotional barriers in sexual relationships. Intimate satisfaction begins with understanding and accepting one's body. When individuals feel good about themselves, they are more likely to engage in intimate relationships that are fulfilling both physically and emotionally. The journey to sexual confidence is about embracing one's body, communicating openly with a partner, and allowing oneself to experience pleasure without shame. When both partners are comfortable with their own bodies, intimacy becomes a space where connection and satisfaction thrive. The science of attraction and emotional intimacy. One of the most fascinating aspects of intimacy is the role of attraction. It isn't just about physical appearance or sexual chemistry. It's rooted in both biology and psychology. Each individual carries a unique scent, pheromones, and even the way their body moves, which can evoke powerful responses in others. These primal signals often draw people together on a subconscious level, creating a deeper emotional connection. But attraction goes beyond the physical. Emotional intimacy plays a critical role in how we connect with others. In stable, loving relationships, intimacy flourishes. Women in committed relationships often report more fulfilling sexual experiences because they feel secure in their emotional connection. This emotional security creates an environment of trust where partners can explore desires and vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. Exploring hidden zones of pleasure. While much attention is given to well-known erogenous zones like the G-spot, it's crucial to understand that intimacy and pleasure are much more nuanced. For many women, the neck is one of the most sensitive and erotically charged areas of the body. Over 97% of women consider the neck to be a source of intense pleasure. The soft touch of lips, breath on the skin, or a gentle whisper can spark powerful sensations, highlighting the significance of subtlety and mindfulness in creating intimacy. The breast region, especially the nipples, is another often overlooked area that can heighten pleasure. Surprisingly, around 1% of women can even experience orgasms from nipple stimulation alone. This fact speaks to the body's intricate network of nerve endings, emphasizing that pleasure is not confined to one specific area. Instead, it's about discovering and attuning to the subtle, responsive zones of the body that can create a deeper bond between partners. The importance of communication and patience. One of the most critical elements of intimacy is communication. It is through open, honest dialogue that partners learn to navigate each other's desires, boundaries, and needs. Communication allows couples to build trust, ensuring that they feel safe and heard. The art of seduction, for example, can be as simple as finding the right scent, asking open-ended questions, or maintaining eye contact during intimate moments. These gestures invite vulnerability and foster a stronger emotional connection. Patience is equally important. The female orgasm, for instance, can vary in length, from a brief moment of pleasure to an extended period of intense satisfaction. Unlike the stereotypical portrayal of sex, many women report needing more than just penetration to reach orgasm. In fact, only 18% of women orgasm through penetration alone. For most, stimulation of the clitoris or other sensitive areas is essential. This is why cultivating patience and awareness is crucial. Taking time to understand what brings your partner pleasure can transform an experience into something memorable and deeply fulfilling. Physical fitness and attraction. Physical fitness plays a significant role in intimacy, but not in the way many might expect. It's not about having the perfect body. It's about feeling confident, strong, and energized. Couples who maintain an active lifestyle report better physical and emotional connection during intimate moments. For women, physical fitness often translates into an attraction to men who are dedicated to their health, not necessarily for sculpted abs, but for the passion and vitality that radiate from this lifestyle. It's not about achieving perfection, but about showing a willingness to care for one's body, which in turn enhances self-confidence and energy in intimate settings. The role of self-care in attraction. Self-care isn't just about physical grooming, it's a profound expression of self-respect. Simple acts like maintaining a fresh haircut, grooming facial hair, or dressing well send a powerful message: I value myself and I'm proud to present my best self. Women are often drawn to men who demonstrate self-care because it reflects a positive mindset, confidence, and a sense of responsibility toward their well-being. This acts as an attraction magnet, reinforcing that self-respect and attention to detail are key to building meaningful connections. Exploring new avenues together. Exploration is at the heart of many fulfilling relationships. Trying new things, such as experimenting with different positions or engaging in mutual fantasies, allows couples to deepen their emotional and physical connection. Positions like the 69, where both partners receive and give pleasure simultaneously, create an egalitarian dynamic that can increase intimacy and trust. Meanwhile, other positions, such as doggy style, allow for deeper connection through mutual vulnerability, making the act of exploring each other's desires an act of trust. These discoveries are not just about physical pleasure. They foster a sense of equality, where both partners contribute to and share in the experience. The influence of hormonal changes. Throughout life, intimacy and sexual desire evolve. For many women, changes such as menopause can trigger shifts in intimacy and sexual desire, often opening new dimensions of connection. These shifts offer a unique opportunity to rediscover one's body, embrace new forms of sexual expression, and enhance intimacy. Emotional and physical needs also change as couples age, requiring a shift toward deeper emotional intimacy and compassionate care. This stage of life can reveal new depths of connection, proving that intimacy is not solely the domain of youth. It is an ongoing journey of discovery. Sapiosexuality, the attraction of the mind. For some, attraction isn't just about physical appearance, it's about intellectual connection. Sapiosexuality refers to a profound attraction to intelligence, where the mind and conversation become the ultimate source of allure. Engaging in deep, stimulating conversations that challenge perspectives and expand understanding can lead to a form of intimacy that goes beyond physical touch. For those who identify as sapiosexual, intellectual stimulation becomes a language of romance, and shared dialogue can be as satisfying as physical intimacy. The role of education in reducing intimacy. Anxiety. Knowledge is power when it comes to intimacy. Understanding one's body and a partner's body reduces anxiety, enhances confidence, and deepens connection. By educating oneself about pleasure points, how to communicate desires, and the anatomy of both partners, individuals can navigate their intimate experiences with greater ease and joy. Education removes uncertainty, allowing partners to enjoy the process of discovery and exploration without fear of inadequacy or rejection. This deeper understanding helps couples weather challenges together, turning potential difficulties into opportunities for growth. The more you know, the more confidence you can bring into your intimate life, allowing for more fulfilling experiences. Cultivating emotional connection. Through patience and understanding. At its core, intimacy is about trust, empathy, and vulnerability. It's not about perfection, but about embracing the imperfections, making space for growth, and learning about one another through each interaction. Communication is key in nurturing this deeper emotional connection, and when partners listen with care and share openly, the bond strengthens. This understanding, rooted in love and mutual respect, encourages an atmosphere where both partners feel safe, seen, and heard. True intimacy isn't defined by specific acts or techniques, but by the way partners show up for each other with empathy, patience, and a shared commitment to each other's happiness. As relationships evolve, so too can intimacy. It's a journey that requires constant adjustment and adaptation, but when done with care and attention, it can deepen into something beautiful and enduring. Sensitivity and self-care. Building a connection through respect. One of the most powerful ways to attract and maintain intimacy with a partner is through attention to detail, both in how we care for ourselves and how we treat the other person. Self-care communicates confidence, self-love, and respect, which are magnetic qualities. It's not about vanity, but about radiating warmth and sincerity, showing that we value ourselves and, by extension, the people around us. For example, Something as simple as a well-groomed appearance can make a profound impact on intimate connections. The act of self-care goes beyond physical grooming. It signifies emotional well-being and a commitment to maintaining one's health. These gestures reflect a quiet strength, radiating an energy that draws others in with authenticity and grace. In relationships, discretion can be a powerful tool, especially when attracting someone who might be more reserved or difficult to approach. Subtlety allows for an organic connection to grow, giving the other person the space to feel comfortable and respected. This approach, marked by patience and quiet strength, fosters trust and intrigue. When boundaries are respected and interactions unfold naturally, a deep, authentic connection often emerges. The role of fantasy in deepening intimacy. Fantasies are an often overlooked aspect of healthy sexual relationships. They provide a safe, imaginative space where desires can be explored without judgment. Contrary to some misconceptions, engaging in fantasies does not necessarily imply a desire to act them out in real life. Instead, they offer an avenue for creative exploration and can bring a sense of novelty to a relationship. Sharing fantasies with a partner can open channels of communication and deepen trust, enhancing the emotional intimacy of the relationship. When approached openly and without shame, fantasies remind both partners of the limitless potential for excitement and exploration within their connection. This playful exchange can breathe new life into a long-term relationship, rekindling the spark and allowing both individuals to connect on a deeper level. Rekindling passion through the smallest gestures. Long-term relationships require effort to maintain excitement and passion. It's not always about grand gestures or drastic changes, but often the smallest actions that make the biggest impact. Trying new experiences, setting the scene in a different environment, or simply rediscovering each other can reignite the initial thrill of romance. These moments of novelty and exploration breathe life into the connection, reminding both partners of the unique bond they share. The excitement doesn't always come from dramatic shifts in the relationship, but from the ability to consistently discover new dimensions of each other. Whether it's trying a new position, revisiting a cherished experience, or simply savoring quiet moments of affection, these small actions deepen intimacy and help create lasting memories. The complex dynamics of love, intimacy, passion, and commitment. Love is a dynamic and evolving emotion, often shaped by three core elements: intimacy, passion, and commitment. Each relationship expresses these elements in unique ways. For some, love is driven by intense passion. For others, it is rooted in deep intimacy and connection, while some relationships are built on steadfast commitment. Understanding how these elements interact helps us appreciate the different ways love can manifest, fostering a deeper connection with our partner. Over time, these elements can shift and evolve. Passion might grow into a more mature, steady form of intimacy, or a deep commitment can lay the foundation for new experiences of excitement. The beauty of love lies in its ability to adapt and grow, creating a rich tapestry of shared moments, joys, and challenges. Embracing sexual desire and individuality. Sexual excitement is a deeply personal experience that varies from individual to individual. For some, heightened arousal is a natural part of their personality, a vibrant expression of their libido that brings joy and energy. Rather than feeling ashamed of these desires, embracing them fosters self-acceptance and allows for a more fulfilling, intimate life. Sexual desires often evolve over time, and as people mature, they may experience different levels of arousal and intensity. This natural fluctuation is part of the human experience, and embracing one's changing needs and desires can lead to deeper connection and satisfaction. Honoring one's own desires and needs without judgment is crucial in creating a fulfilling sexual life. Attachment styles. understanding how we connect. Our attachment style plays a significant role in how we approach relationships. These styles are typically categorized into secure, anxious, or avoidant, and they influence how we connect with others emotionally. A secure attachment style is marked by comfort with closeness and trust, while an avoidant style may involve keeping distance to avoid vulnerability. An anxious attachment style is often characterized by a strong desire for closeness, tempered by insecurity and fear of abandonment. Understanding one's attachment style and that of a partner can lead to greater empathy and understanding. It allows for better communication and helps both individuals navigate potential challenges with greater ease. Recognizing these patterns in behavior can also create a stronger, more supportive relationship, fostering deeper emotional bonds. The power of smell and sensory attraction. Attraction is not limited to the physical or emotional. It is also deeply tied to our senses, particularly our sense of smell. Certain scents, whether they come from nature, pheromones, or personal perfumes, can trigger powerful responses in the brain. Smell is closely connected to the limbic system, which controls emotion and memory. The scent of a loved one can evoke feelings of closeness, security, and desire, even without words. Interestingly, certain fragrances like musk or vanilla are known to enhance attraction as they tap into primal instincts. These scents can evoke a sense of longing or excitement, strengthening the emotional connection between partners. The role of scent in attraction is often subtle, yet profound, influencing how we connect with others on a visceral level. The influence of external elements on desire. External factors also impact our desire for intimacy. Climate, for example, plays a significant role in our mood and energy levels, which in turn affects our sexual desire. In warmer weather, the natural increase in energy and sunlight can heighten libido, making people more attuned to their own desires and those of their partners. Similarly, music has a powerful effect on emotional connection. The rhythms and melodies of a song can heighten intimacy, creating a shared space where vulnerability and affection flourish. Music can set the mood, allowing couples to connect on a deeper emotional level, making the moment feel more intimate and meaningful. Aging and the evolution of desire. As we age, our sexual desires and needs evolve. This is a natural part of the life cycle, and it offers an opportunity for individuals to rediscover their bodies and desires in new ways. Aging often brings a renewed appreciation for subtle sensations and emotional bonds, transforming intimacy into a more soulful and profound experience. Far from diminishing, sexual desire can grow and evolve with time, enriched by accumulated life experiences. As individuals grow older, they may develop a deeper understanding of what brings them joy, leading to a more fulfilling and connected, intimate life. Aging is an opportunity to embrace new aspects of intimacy, creating a deeper sense of connection and satisfaction. Challenges in intimacy, navigating difficulties with grace. Despite the desire for deep connection, some people may face challenges in experiencing sexual fulfillment. External factors such as societal pressure, past experiences, or even physical limitations can hinder intimacy. In these cases, open communication and mutual respect are key in overcoming obstacles. Building a foundation of trust and understanding allows both partners to explore each other's needs and desires with care and sensitivity. For men, conditions like erectile dysfunction can introduce feelings of shame or frustration, but these challenges can be addressed with empathy and support. Practices like yoga, which improve circulation and energy levels, can help alleviate some of these difficulties, while also enhancing sexual performance. A commitment to maintaining physical health through regular activity not only promotes overall well-being, but also fosters a sense of confidence and energy in intimate moments. Embracing the complexity of intimacy. Attraction, intimacy, and love are complex and multifaceted aspects of human experience. From the allure of self-care to the importance of emotional connection and understanding, every relationship is shaped by unique dynamics that foster deeper bonds. By embracing the various elements of attraction, whether intellectual, emotional, or physical, we can cultivate connections that are not only lasting, but truly fulfilling. The journey of intimacy is about more than just physical connection. It's about nurturing an emotional and mental bond that deepens over time. Whether through shared experiences, open communication, or the quiet moments of affection, the foundation of a strong relationship is built on mutual respect, care, and a willingness to grow together. By embracing these values, we can create connections that enrich our lives with love, passion, and joy that only true intimacy can bring.